Texans are 3-point dogs home against the Los Angeles Chargers of Los Angeles of California.
Mhm.
They don't do that. I'm kidding. That's what the Anaheim Angels do. So, CJ Stroud, big game for him. We touched on that earlier. I think a lot of pressure on Justin Herbert in this one as well. Vibes not great still. I'm feeling a little friskier about tomorrow now that we're 26 hours and 20 minutes away from kickoff on CBS and Nickelodeon. And I want everyone else to get there. So I found another one in my pocket. It's a little crushed up. I don't know if it's a full one, but I found a deep steel blue pill or two. I don't know. It's crushed up. Trust me, it's deep and it's steel and it's blue. Hit it.
Little blue pills can take 30 minutes to get you ready for excitement.
So that's why we're giving you a big, deep, steel blue pill.
You take the blue pill. Believe whatever you want to believe.
Get it up for the Texans and take this deep, steel blue pill.
And by the way, she'll like it too.
Texans Swarm!
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I just want to make sure.
Just trying to get everyone hyped up because the Texans aren't really doing it. So I am forced to do it as resident cheerleader who honestly does feel like he's still going to pick against the Texans. One way to get excited for this game is to play old audio.
Okay. Throwback.
Hey, remember when the Texans made the playoffs last year and how much more fun it was? Here is CJ Stroud before the Texans-Browns game after being told that Stephen A. Smith had said the Texans have no chance against Joe Flacco and the Browns.
CJ, Ty just mentioned you don't listen to what the media says, and I assume the team doesn't, but just so you do know, right now, the biggest threat to the Ravens is Joe Flacco and the Browns. So just so you know.
Stephen A. said you guys have no chance.
No chance. No, I'm not a Browns fan, but I'm just telling you.
We have no chance?
Yeah,
right, Stephen A. said a rookie quarterback
there's no way.
is not going to do anything in the playoffs.
That's not happening.
Notice what he said along the way there? All right. Hell yeah. One word angry response instead of what we got this week, where in response to being told that Rex Ryan thinks the Texans are a bye week for the Chargers, he said, yeah, it doesn't really matter that much, as did DeMeco Ryans.
Well, he also likes being the underdog.
He did say that. That's true. We should have isolated that. Maybe later on in the show, we'll isolate that part of the quote to make you feel like he didn't say any of the other stuff, like bulletin board material doesn't matter.
Yeah, I like being an underdog.
I want it to matter for us, okay? Snort that deep steel blue pill. What? Why are you shaking your head? You can do it that way, too.
You can.
It's generally advised to do it, but it's crushed up because it was in my pocket. So, I mean...
These, by the way, are definitely past the expiration date.
So they may not work?
Or delayed.
But they weren't...
They're
not black market, though.
Okay.
I did not get this on the...
This isn't the truck stop one?
Coat. It's not some guy in a
But
trench
it just
coat.
might not work until like 3 a.m. when she's gone.
But if it works at 3:30 in the afternoon tomorrow,
that's
it's a late 24-hour effect.
Yeah.
Slow absorption. Here is DeMeco Ryans' speech after the Texans clinched a playoff berth.
Love you guys, man. Sir, you too. Man, proud of the determination, man. You talk about determination, pure grit. Everybody fight to their last play. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. And we punched our ticket. Hey, now everything starts, right? Everybody 0-0 right now. All we want is opportunity. Opportunity, and we got our op. Now, what do we do with that op? Right? We go take advantage of the op again. No doubt about it.
Yeah. Joe said that yesterday. They're 0-0. I haven't quite said that.
Baby.
I haven't quite said that.
Take care of that op.
That's DeMeco Ryans saying that. Now, I don't know what the expiration date is on a speech after the Texans beat the Colts in early 2024, but I wish this energy was anywhere around us right now because it's just not there.
No, it's not. I didn't think DeMeco even gave like a good speech like that after this game when they made the playoffs.
Maybe after they beat the Titans, he gave something, and I would assume that after they clinched the AFC South. Did they need help after the game? to clinch the AFC South.
I think they did. I think the Colts had to lose to the Broncos.
So we didn't have that moment.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to get like a rah-rah speech when you don't know the result.
Well, just play that one then on repeat. And the vibes are good in the locker room. I know that DJ Bieneme said otherwise, but this is from Chancellor Johnson in response to Sean Pendergast tweeting that, look, the Texans have not hit expectations, but people shouldn't be saying they're a 2-touchdown dog. Chancellor Johnson of KPRC said this, talking to players in the Texans locker room, they hear it. All of it. But I genuinely think they don't care. I don't want to hear that. With that being said, it's a confident vibe around NRG. Saturday will be fun.
If they hear it, they care. There's no way. There's no way you can convince me that these guys all just don't care. That they're being called a bye week, that no one's picking them to win this game. Someone's got it. It's got to motivate somebody.
It should. It should. It should. They should be putting that up in the bulletin board material. They should be looking at that in the same way that Robert De Niro in the movie Cape Fear is just looking outside of the prison bars, doing his pull-ups, doing his push-ups, focus and anger and rage. Sometimes it brings out the best in all of us. Hey, this is a little extra deep steel blue pill for you. Can you ever think of a time when a 10-7 Texans team played an 11-6 team with the top defense in a division with 3 teams in the playoffs on Saturday in the wild card, and people like Stephen A. Smith said they had no chance to win? Oh, yeah, it was last year. Because the Browns were literally that. An 11-6 team with supposedly the top defense in a division with 3 teams. They've done this before.
And what happened in the playoffs? The quarterback that had a lot of success.
Yeah.
Threw a lot of pick sixes.
Joe Flacco. Well, we're going to need that from Justin Herbert. Here's the sad thing. I don't think Herbert's going to throw a pick six. Herbert has 3 interceptions all year. And now it would be funny if he just goes full shove.
Yeah. Lights are too bright. This is the most hostile environment he's played in as a pro.
Yes. Way more hostile than Jacksonville.
That's right. That's all I'm saying is that it's more hostile than that one Jags game.
It definitely is.
Actually, he's probably played in some Chargers home games that were pretty hostile.
Yeah, I would think so. He's battle tested for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. When the Cowboys came to town, it was probably a little worse.
But that Jaguars game, I mean, Al Michaels was falling asleep, so you can understand why Justin Herbert and the Chargers fell asleep. It's sort of what they do. More positive vibes. Someone on Texans Reddit posted this. Houston Texans will win the 2025 Super Bowl. Swarm.
Is that the Super Bowl
Yes.
or okay?
Thank you, Parsnip Any 8210 15 hours ago.
Wow.
I'm feeling pumped. How about that guy? I mean, that's more motivational than anything we've heard from the Texans this week. Some random Redditor posting that, but hey.
Yeah, like I would actually be okay if they were on the other side of the pendulum and they were talking like way too aggressively. Like if they let Tim Settle perhaps speak and he was like, Justin Herbert, I'm coming for you, Justin Herbert.
Coming for you, pretty boy.
Yes.
Hey, sunshine.
Saturday, 3:30 in NRG Stadium.
You're going nowhere.
I'm gonna snap you like a Slim Jim. I just made him Macho Man Randy.
You know, that was actually Bonesaw from
Spider-Man?
the original Spider-Man. Bonesaw. The greatest fictional wrestling character in any movie.
What a fun movie scene that is.
Hey, freak show.
I love that. So more deep steel blue pills for you. I'm struggling. I looked all over the internet. Again, I'm trying to get us pumped.
We've gone down to random Redditors that they're going to win.
Booger Balls 42069 says that the Texans offense has an EPA of 69 and their Klondorp is 279.
What's their DVOA? Or do they have a higher DVOA than the Chargers?
It's biffin. That's what it is. It's on fleek. For real. It's splitch. Gen Z says that, right?
What's that last one?
I don't know. I just made it up.
Splitch?
It's splitch, yo.
Is that splitch?
Yeah.
I just want to spell it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're making up new words. Look
For
at
the-
me. I got
just-
my
let's
hat
use
on
that for the
sideways.
podcast.
Yeah, or maybe the social clip. I don't know.
Yo, the Texans be split. Y'all mean?
Do you think the Texans are going to be splitched this weekend?
Honestly, people might just click on it and try to figure out what it means.
Like, what the hell is this?
What is this word?
Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm still looking. There's not a lot out there. Doesn't look like many Chargers fans are commenting. or not commenting. There doesn't look like many Chargers fans are coming to NRG Stadium, which is not a surprise to anyone.
Well, they don't exist.
Well, some do.
Ah.
We had an intern who was a Chargers fan. He was a Chargers fan, right? Joe doesn't even remember.
I don't know. Yeah.
Middle management Joe. He's fired so many.
I just think of easy. I fired one intern. I think of Chargers fan. I think of Cam Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, Cam Smith's a Chargers fan?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's trying to convince us to do the bullpen with Sean, Brian, and Cam at a Chargers bar on Saturday. I was like, no.
What?
Because he hosts a Chargers watch party every week. I'm like, no, I'm not saying
in Houston.
Yeah.
What? They
Yeah.
exist?
It's pretty. I went last year.
Where?
One of the games. I don't remember.
He
where
said
it's at.
he texted me the name of it one second.
Okay.
I can find it.
Interesting.
I mean, why would I find it? Who cares?
Yeah.
We're not doing the show there. Who cares?
Per the comment section of my YouTube channel, the Chargers are not overlooking the Texans.
Oh,
So they respect the Texans.
That's
The
good.
national media doesn't, but the Chargers do.
that's good.
Anything else? I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel.
I mean,
I
look.
want to believe.
I believe the Texans are winning this weekend. I don't know how. I don't know why.
Okay, we're gonna need to work on that.
No, you know what?
Work on that.
I don't know.
We're gonna need
how.
to work on that. We're gonna need to work on.
They're
that
gonna
one.
win. Kyrie Fairbairn game-winning field goal, 48 yards. Final score,
Yeah.
3-0.
Honestly, I trust him less from 40 yards than I
You're
trust him
right.
from 50.
51 yards.
Yeah, that
Good
would,
call.
you make it a 50-yard
Yeah,
field goal.
CJ, when you're trying to get in position, like we saw Notre Dame do this yesterday, get in position for the game-winning field goal. When CJ does it, take a knee 3 yards backwards.
Okay,
Gets a 51. Kick is good. Texans win.
I'm gonna need you to work on that for the final hour of the show because that was not. You told me earlier this week you're gonna pick the Texans to win.
I'm picking the Texans to win.
Yeah, but
you
I
didn't say I
thought,
needed a reason.
I thought you were gonna have like a speech or something. We can play dramatic music in the background later on, but you got to think up something.
Okay.
I've got a speech ready to go, but it's kind of like a. I'm not sure the Texans will appreciate it.
Is it the speech that the captain gave at on the Titanic? Is it that one? is it that one?
Well, guys, it's been real.
Wish you would have
Sorry.
told me about that iceberg earlier.
See you
Oh,
next
well.
season.
Someone should have given me a phone call while I was Sheboygan in the captain's room. That's why I missed the iceberg, which was apparently like a skyscraper.
Is that true?
No, I made that up.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna say that wasn't. In
That
the
would be
movie.
an even funnier way to.
It would make a lot more sense than like missing a skyscraper-sized sized iceberg.
He found a deep steel blue pill and was just. He missed the iceberg.
Yeah, Leo slipped him one. And
Yeah.
Broadcasting live from the Veritex Community Bank Studios, it's Gallant and George.
On ESPN 97.5 and 92.5.
What is that? What is that?
Well, it's finally here. I've been waiting all day. Just to kick this.
So you're gonna keep singing, Joe.
I don't know the words for it.
Feel something. Oh, what? What is that? 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 What is that?
Get up and scream.
It's football time in Houston, and we're ready to play. There's no time to lose now. It's red, white, and blue today. Welcome to the greatest city of all, Houston, Texas. Are you ready for some football? Oh, God. I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I've got a Houston Texans beanie on and my
That's
Houston
it.
Texans starter jacket on.
The poof's too big on that beauty.
No, it's not. It's not big
It's
enough.
huge.
It's a
not
normal
big
size
enough.
poop.
I think it's-
Move on.
I think
Find a
it's
new
big.
slant.
I think it's too big.
Just because, you know what? Challenge flag. Joe, where's your poof? Sorry, you're not a poof like me.
It's true.
What? What are you guys laughing at?
I don't know.
Are you laughing because it has a different meaning in England, the country we declared independence from?
You know what? That is fair. He's not as big of a poof as you are.
Listen, all of a sudden that music started playing, and I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know what happened.
It's like
It's like a werewolf.
It's like Venom. It just kind of
Yeah, exactly. All right. So, how do they win this game? It's very easy. One, CJ Stroud finally puts together a consistent game. Two, the defense does what it's been doing for a lot of this season against a Chargers offense that does have Justin Herbert, who's taking care of the football. But I think this is a defense that can keep him in check. Can they keep him contained? Herbert actually has pretty good legs. That might be the X factor for Los Angeles. I'm still not sure who I'm picking, even though I have a Houston Texans beanie on and a Houston Texans starter jacket on. Joe, you have felt all week long, whether it's because you want to Zach or it's because you think this is the right call, because everyone in Vegas is saying the Chargers are going to win this one. You think the Texans are going to win. You want to tell us why? Maybe motivate us a little bit?
The Texans are going to win this game because Derek Stingley is the best cornerback in the NFL, and he's going to intercept Justin Herbert. And Justin Herbert is a choke artist, as is the entire Los Angeles Chargers organization. This is what they do. The Chargers are going to charge her, okay? Why would you believe in a team that has no fans? Why would you believe in a team that doesn't travel to games? Why would you believe in a team that couldn't even sell out a soccer stadium? Imagine being a fan of that football team. Bunch of losers. Yes, they have great jerseys. Yes, they have a former quarterback who's got a whole football team as children. What else do they have? A man that lies about remembering his birth? A man that hasn't won anything in the NFL?
He almost did.
He almost did. Thanks to the lights being turned off.
Whoa.
The only thing we really remember about that game is the lights being out.
If he had a quarterback that loved America, maybe they win.
R.I.P. Jacoby Jones.
R.I.P. Jacoby Jones.
Actual R.I.P. Jacoby Jones.
But I believe in the Houston Texans. I believe in the Houston Texans. I believe in Derek Stingley Jr. I believe in Nico Collins and CJ Stroud. And for one time this season, I, Joe George, believe in Bobby Slowick.
Jesus. The deep steel blue pill hit you hard.
The Houston Texans win this game 24-14.
Okay.
Texans swarm.
Not bad.
Now Paul's going to pick the Chargers in all of his Texans gear.
Taking a deep breath. Because remember, we are still doing this as part of the pick six, but Joe is picking the Texans to not just cover. He's picking them to win. Could you play the music that was in the background of Al Pacino's famous speech in Any Given Sunday one more time? Thank you. You guys ruined my Christmas. You ruined the Christmas of children all across the greater Houston area. Doesn't mean it's too late. Have you ever seen a little movie called How the Grinch Stole Christmas? People forget that as the Grinch left Whoville and went back up to his lair, he looked back and he thought, what have I done? And his heart, it grew not one, not two, but 3 sizes that day. And he turned around and came back down to town, and he gave the people of Whoville the presents they were all looking for, the presents they were all expecting, the presents you expect every single Christmas morn. I don't know about you, but you know what I expect? Every Saturday to open up wildcard weekend. I expect a playoff victory from my Houston Texans at NRG Stadium, specifically at 3:30. ESPN, CBS, Nickelodeon, doesn't matter the channel it's on. And I think the Texans can do that. But this is where right now I'm not really trying to motivate you. I'm trying to scare you, okay? I'm grabbing you by your chest. I'm telling you, as I stare deep into your eyes with my beautiful greenies, I'm telling you right now, please don't embarrass me. Please Don't embarrass me. Don't do it. Please, please do not embarrass me. Is that motivating enough for you? It should be. But if it's not, just know this. If the Grinch didn't turn around and bring those presents back to Whoville, Cindy Lou Who, she would have killed herself. And that wouldn't have been cool. That would have made the movie very dark. Don't make it dark for Houston Texans. Slam that Clay Walker. Let's get ourselves a dub. And with all that said, the moment of truth. Chargers 24, Texans 20.
All right, Sean, your last. What's your pick?
Paul legitimately took the exact final score that I was going to go with. Yeah, give me the Chargers. They just play too disciplined football for the Texans, who famously play very undisciplined football. And I think they are evenly matched. And so at the end of the day, I'm just going to go with the team that I don't think will shoot themselves in the foot. That's really it.
Fair.
Yeah.
I hope I'm right. I know you guys hope I'm right.
I hope you're right. Yeah. I hope I'm very wrong. I really hope I'm wrong.
How close is the picks competition? I don't know if I want you to be right or not.
Here we go. I'm in first place.
I want you to be wrong.
48 and 46.
I want to be right.
Sean, you're at 45 and 50. Paul, you're at 43 and 53.
Oof.
Paul and I only picked one game the same this week.
So
it's the only way I can catch up.
Anybody's ball game.
Sean, you and I picked 3 games the same. So.
Okay.
Damn, I'm doing that bad.
We've had a rough couple weeks. And then we took like 2 weeks off.
I blame the Texans ruining Christmas. Because they did. They ruined Christmas.
They did.
And I will never let that go. They better win. Don't embarrass me. And on top of that, do you want this to be the Letterman Jacket light game? Because I will make it the Letterman Jacket light game. I will make it stick in everybody's ears and everybody's mind. In the same way that many songs are unfortunately stuck in my head. And you're all trapped
What's
listening
stuck in
to
your head?
Radio. There's nothing right now. There's nothing right now.
Not the one from before the show?
Hot. Bobby Slowick and the offense. Can they get hot? I don't know. We'll see. Better figure it out. Better do it.